Hello, Mr. Van Damme's fourth grade class, and this is our first ever Microsoft Teams video that I've preloaded for you. There's really not going to be a lesson here today. It's going to be a short little video. I have a little message, and it's kind of a message that I want you guys to strive for this year. It's kind of a teacher message of what I kind of remember when I was growing up as a kid and kind of made me to the person who I am today. So without further ado, I'm going to get going on my little talk here. So your one question that you're going to message me, I'm going to tell you right away. I want you to send me that private message of things that really, really interest you. And I'm not just thinking, sit around your room, oh, I like just three quick things. No, I want you to really, really think what makes you you, what makes you so awesome, and what makes you do such great things. I have a sweatshirt on right now, and it's a goofy sweatshirt, but it's my high school basketball sweatshirt. It's like one of the first ever sweatshirts I ever have. Luckily, I could still fit into it. Um, for me, one of my best interests is sports. Sports has always been around for me. I've always followed sports. My family, it was such a thing. Baseball. We would spend Saturdays in a whole baseball field because my brothers would play any younger and I'd be playing, and we'd have all stars and we'd play and we'd play and we'd play and then we'd play each other, and then we'd watch the Yankees and we'd have all sorts of sports of baseball to do. Also, then football. I was a huge Buffalo Bills fan, still am. And I used to follow one of my idols, heroes growing up was Jim Kelly, and I got to meet him. So that was, as a younger kid, it was just amazing. You'll see my avid sports football collection. Here I have who they played last week. So I am kind of a dork when it comes to sports. It's okay to be called a dork. I'm calling myself a sports dork. So one of my interests throughout my whole entire life has been sports. It's definitely helped me live a just healthy, active lifestyle, and I really enjoy it. Another thing that I really enjoyed is writing. Very passionate about writing and listening to other writers, which would be an author. So one of my favorites, obviously, I shared with you in class was Janice. Janice, being on that subway, or excuse me, on that train and poor. She had just been divorced and she has that idea. And she has a $1 million idea it ends up turning out to be from our little lesson I told you the other day. But from a young age, I would get into writing. I joined a lot of writing clubs when I was about probably your age, fourth, fifth grade. I actually made my own newspaper for my mom's YMCA, and I would give it out to actual people that joined the Y, and they enjoyed it. So once a week, I'd do and of course it was sports. I did a sports little column for a fifth and sixth grader, and people would write it. So those were two things early on that I really got involved in, and I just kept going and I didn't stop. And it definitely made me a teacher of who I am today. So again, you walk into my room, you see all that sports, and my first lesson I taught you was about a writing lesson. And my last thing that I like to tell you, I don't have a prop for, and you really don't want to hear me do it, but it's singing and music. I am not a good singer. I cannot play any musical instrument whatsoever. I really wish I could, because I think I'd really have another great avenue. But I absolutely love music. I love country music. I love classic rock. I like current rock. I even like a little bit of the new pop music of everything going on. So I'm a huge music fan, and those are my three interests that really, really get me to make me who I am. And I still haven't let go of any of those interests. So what I want you to do is you're going to send me that private message, and it's going to be of three things that you really, really, really are interested in, and things that you just make you tick. Making you tick meaning they keep you going, they keep you going, they keep you going, they keep you going. So sports for me, writing, and music. Okay, those are three good things growing up as a kid. Now, obviously, as an adult, I have many other things that make me tick. My family makes me tick, but I wanted to pretend like I was a kid, because sometimes I feel like I am still a kid, and a kid at heart, but those are the three things that I've always had with me throughout my life. But, as an adult now, my family obviously is a very close thing for me, but growing up 3 things that I really followed and got involved in. Okay, so keep that positive attitude too. A lot of these things that we're going to be talking about in class helps us with a positive message and an overall just awesome feeling. We talked on the phone. I know I talked to you in class about being awesome. How about being awesome day is a celebration? And it's going to be a celebration of you, me, everybody, our school, of just how awesome we all independently are. We all have different interests. We all have different hobbies. We're all good at things. We're all, not so good at things. I admitted to you, I love music, but I cannot sing. I could sing in front of a crowd. I would be booed. It would be really bad. Here's the thing. I would sing in front of a crowd. I just would be booed. So keeping that positive attitude and those things in there for our classroom is definitely things that we want to focus in on. So that's why I want to hear just a little bit about you in that private message. Feel free. We can keep an ongoing conversation going. Again, that's going to be a private message, not the whole group message. Just a private message that we started in class. Respond to me what 3 things that really interest you. And you can go into detail and tell me a lot more. Okay? So that's it for our video today, boys and girls. It is very short. Again, very short, very sweet. I wanted you to just think about what it is that interests you, makes you tick. And again, I said that about 2 times already today, 2 times in this video. It makes you want more, and you want more. You're just so interested in it, okay? And take care and be ready for tomorrow's video because we're actually going to have ELA and 2 math lessons to do that. So enjoy your nice little your day 3 break. Sorry, the blue group, it will be Wednesday. The red group, it will be on Monday that you are watching this video, or if you wanted to watch it over the weekend, red group. So we're all on different days. So I got to get used to saying day 3, day 3, day 3, day 3. All right, bye.